Salut tout le monde, c'est HeavenFox. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour le nouvel épisode de Life is Strange. Je continue là où je m'en étais arrêtée. Du coup, les statistiques. Donc la plupart des gens ont accepté la demande de Chloé de la tuer. J'ai empêché Warren de le tabasser. Chloé a blessé Franck. Chloé a tué Franck. Oh, on peut le tuer. Il n'a pas blessé. Ah bah franchement les gars, je sais pas comment vous avez fait parce que moi j'ai pas trouvé comment faire pour le blesser. Et le nombre de fois où j'ai continué à le faire. Hein. Victor a pris votre avertissement au sérieux. Bon, ça c'est bien. Vous avez dénoncé Nathan. Ah non, ça c'est le premier épisode, voilà. Suivant. Vous n'avez pas sauvé le merle bleu. Quoi, il y avait encore un oiseau? Vous n'avez pas dérangé l'ennemi. Vous avez obtenu les dossiers d'une autre façon. Ah, il y a des gens qui ont trouvé le code. Kate ne vous a pas aidé. Ah, parce qu'elle pouvait nous aider, d'accord. Ah bah non, elle ne peut pas nous aider, elle est morte. Vous avez convaincu Daniel de se rendre à la soirée du professeur. Vous n'avez pas convaincu Daniel. Ah, je peux pas aller le voir. Vous avez laissé un message sur la l'adresse de Warren. Vous n'avez pas laissé un message. Oh, fallait lui laisser un message. Vous avez découvert le code PIN, vous n'avez pas découvert. Ah ouais, c'est parce que... Ah, ok. Vous avez aidé Elisa. Ok. La suite, les gars. La suite. Oh là là, elle est dans le truc. Bah ouais, fallait bien que ça arrive un jour. Waouh. En gros, Mr. Jefferson, ce serait peut-être le père de Jason.
Whoa. What did you find? Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Ça, j'ai pas fait exprès, j'ai fait tout mon possible. Hein.
The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Non. Attention. Attention, attention, attention. Elle est dans le studio. C'est con parce que la qualité est pas ouf pour moi. Oh là là. Je descends de la cam. J'arrive. Ouais. Je sens qu'il va y avoir des choix à faire là.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Oh, mais lol, Victoria!
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Oh là.
Help! Somebody help me!
Of course. And right in front of me.
J'ai l'impression qu'il faut que je me dépêche en fait.
These straps hurt.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
God, I don't remember anything. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me.
Oh oui!
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Vite, 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 vite.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll
Oh
pay
là
for this,
là.
Jefferson.
Ah oui!
Go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Allez, ça va être QED encore. J'arrive jamais ce truc là, je n'y arrive. Mais quand je vais dans un sens. Ah, et souris gauche et souris droit. Putain, j'étais presque. Mais... Je comprends rien à ce truc. Faut appuyer plein de fois ou quoi? Ok.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Christ, look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare then! Stay
Voilà.
still!
Moi je le trouvais mignon en plus.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who Was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Le taré, le taré, le taré.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised.
Oh là là, elle est morte.
Though I promise, people will care when
C'est
you
trop
die
triste.
tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Waouh. Mais qu'est-ce qu'elle a remplacé? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a remplacé? J'ai pas compris.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Oh, je vais galérer. Oh, j'ai réussi. Oh, j'ai réussi. Ah, j'ai réussi.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However,
Naivete.
some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max.
Bizarre
I'm
qu'il
so
parle
sane
français.
that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit views. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit. It was very satisfying.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major
Non, non,
scandal
c'est pas son
when
père.
the
Je pensais que c'était son
town
père pendant un
finds out
instant.
what their elite son has been doing for
Ça aurait été
homework.
bizarre qu'il le cache, mais...
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left
Oh là
behind
là.
of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a... Look at that shot, Max. You can do so
On va rewind
much
genre
better.
super loin. On va sauver Chloé et tout. Genre mais c'est le premier épisode ça. Genre...
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week.
Choquée. Choquée, je suis choquée.
And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early
Ah, mais faut aller la
1800s.
sauver dans la toilette.
Your
Genre...
generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Et qu'est-ce que je dis là? Parce que je sais que c'est Daguerre, mais...
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay. Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean
Chose
process
Wikipédia.
made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Mais on peut pas partir?
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
555 630 82 43. 555 630 82 43. 555 630, je le retiens au cas où. 555 630 82 43. Ok, pas
For
besoin.
once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Pourquoi elle l'a pas envoyé?
You wanted me to
Ah oui,
enter the
d'accord.
contest,
Elle l'a envoyé.
asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Elle est vénère.
The past
Oh
was
là
in the
là.
past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Attention. Attention. Ça va tout changer. Ça n'a rien changé pour ça. Ah, il va se faire arrêter, genre tout va bien, tout va s'arranger. Mais tout s'arrange, donc elle va pas mourir. Ah, ils ont retrouvé Rachel. Elle a gagné le concours. Elle s'en va à San Francisco ou tout court? Bah,
Whoa!
ça va à San Francisco. Il va y avoir un accident d'avion.
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Oh là 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 là.
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe.
Ah,
You're alive.
heureusement.
Oh, you're alive. I did it.
Il y a un truc qui va merder
Fixed
là.
everything. Wowzer.
Oh là. Moi, ce qui m'inquiète, c'est que voilà, c'est qu'on voit le bout. Elle est pas dans une réalité, on dirait qu'elle est dans un souvenir, on voit pas tout.
Be careful. I'm still between
Ah ouais,
realities.
d'accord.
And I can't focus on this one for too long.
I can't
We're
wait.
almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. It's the beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Alors. Mhm.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Bah ouais, mais qu'est-ce que je fais maintenant?
Please shut off your phone, sir.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Je crois que c'est pas ce
Chloe and I
sujet là.
used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Ah, ça y est.
Please fasten your seat and
Oh, ça
stow
pue.
any electronic
Ça pue, ça
gear
pue.
until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Il y a un truc qui cloche, il y a un truc qui cloche. Oh non.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
C'est elle qui va en pâtir, je sens. C'est elle qui va en pâtir. C'est... Je le sens mal pour Max là. Je sens que ça va...
So cool. And his gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Bon.
Wowzer, Max. You did it.
Ouais, elle y est.
Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so much.
Are you Max Caulfield? That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather.
Ouais, parce que ça, comment on va
Maybe
le...
everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet.
C'est une longue conversation. Hein.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Bah, je pouvais lui parler normalement. Ah.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway,
I do not understand art.
Bah alors?
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our time.
How much would you pay for that?
Bravo.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours.
Elle est où la sienne? Ah, elle est là.
Max Caulfield, everyday hero.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh non! Non!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Putain.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh là 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 là, non.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Mais comment on fait? Comment on fait? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Elle va devoir aller dans sa photo, je pense.
Look at this.
Mince! Non. Je pense qu'il faut qu'elle aille dans sa photo là, mais elle va se perdre. Elle va se perdre, je
I guess
pense.
everybody is a photographer now.
Ouais.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
J'ai trouvé.
oh shit. Oh my
Ah
head.
là 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 là.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Oh là 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 là. Elle a jamais. Oui, mais bon, elle se préoccupe des autres, elle pense pas à elle. Oh. Quoi? Quoi? Mais ça change pas qu'elle l'a... Donc ça veut dire qu'elle l'a pas arrêté? Elle l'a pas prévenu? Quoi?
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
Putain.
Hey, Max.
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing.
Oh là 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 là.
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Crève enculé, ça me paraît pas mal. Hein?
Each.
Oh, on n'a pas entendu.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to
What?
die,
Quoi? Tu vas
a
pas la tuer?
nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her.
Don't be stupid, okay?
Mais il tue tout le monde,
She's
c'est un tueur en
exactly
série.
where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff.
Ah, peut-être elle va te brûler la petite photo.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Bah, c'est la tornade.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture.
Stress, ce gars.
Of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please,
Non, non.
don't do this.
Non, il faut faire quelque chose.
I promise.
Un coup de pied.
This final dose won't hurt.
Un coup de pied.
What?
Oh lol. Oh, David.
No, David, no.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
La musique, comme ça, il verra pas.
Could
C'est sur
you
le côté.
please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Comme ça, il va pas entendre le bruit aussi.
Hold it!
What?
Quoi?
Promise you.
Bah... De l'eau.
Excuse me, but
Je vais mener de ta gueule, mais je vais te tuer.
can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
De toute façon, on va tous les essayer, hein, si c'est pas ça. C'est pas ça, je pense. C'est pas ça.
Promise you.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
Faut aller dans le sens du
I almost
tueur.
don't
Hein.
believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Lol. Oh, j'en ai loupé trop. Ah, j'ai hésité à le prendre en photo, le truc. J'ai loupé trop de trucs. Trop de trucs. Ah, mais bon, à chaque fois, il va aller chercher son truc. Il va aller chercher sa seringue et il va la tuer. Bon, bah, c'était pas ça. Bon, bah, c'était éteindre la lumière.
Would you mind turning off the
Bon, on les
lights?
aura toutes faites.
They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Bah, ouais, mais si c'est pas ça la solution, c'est quoi la solution alors? Mais je comprends pas.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
David, watch out!
Ah bah si, en fait, c'était bon.
Fuck up, okay?
Oh là. Ok, donc c'est pas ça, donc en fait j'aurais quand même dû laisser le truc. Oh, comme si ça me faisait plaisir de revivre ce moment à chaque fois, tu sais. On sait pas la musique. Bah ça va être la photo alors.
Would you...
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
David, watch out!
Time to...
Bon là c'est pas ça. J'ai passé ma vie à faire ça ou quoi?
Monsieur. I promise.
Mais tout
This
amène à
final
la même
dose won't
chose.
hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Bad timing, Max. Too early.
Ah, too early. D'accord. Ah. Assez early.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for
Putain.
a real bullet.
Bon bah c'est pas ça non plus.
It's over.
You are not
David,
going to
hit
stop
that table!
Yes, sir.
Yes sir. Ok bah non.
What? Going to stop me?
Allez. Non mais faut le tuer. Faut pas faire autre chose, faut le tuer.
Max, are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Il va se relever, il va se relever, il va se relever, il va se relever.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
L'orfla,
Let's
l'orfla,
wrap up
l'orfla,
this son
l'orfla.
of a bitch first.
Ça c'est fait.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes
Désolé,
up.
cet épisode dure extrêmement longtemps, mais je suis pas
Except
le
you
choix.
are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Mais comment on va faire?
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Ce bordel!
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
Bah du coup on va le faire maintenant.
idea he was this sick.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please.
On arrête là. Non, vraiment, c'était hyper chaud, hyper stressant. On se retrouve pour le prochain épisode, qui je pense sera certainement le dernier. Je sais même pas combien de temps il reste. Il reste 10 minutes au jeu, j'en sais rien, mais on va s'arrêter là. Voilà les gens. On se dit à la prochaine.